They come here each summer for a chance to work on their skills and learn from a couple of their hockey idols, Rob and Scott Niedermayer, who combined to play more than 2,400 regular season NHL games.
I know how much fun we had as kids growing up, going to hockey schools, how much we look forward to it. So it's nice to have a hockey school that's in the hometown that you grew up in, and it's a nice way to kind of give back, I think.
You want to make sure they're learning the things about the game. You want them to have fun. I mean, you want them to be playing the game because they enjoy it. But they also have to realize that hard work, responsibility, focus, those type of things are what you need to do if you want to get better at something.
We point out some things that they're doing wrong, or give them some tips that they can use during the season, and that might help them out. But for the most part, we just like to come and have fun with the kids and make sure they're enjoying themselves.
The 5-day camp is open to male and female players of all levels between the ages of 6 and 14.
The great thing is we get kids from all over. We've had kids from Taiwan, Japan, and some local kids come, Vancouver, down in California. So it's just nice to see kids from all over coming to the school.
You see a lot of familiar faces year after year. You see some of the kids that have started when they were maybe 6 years old, and all of a sudden now they're 13, 14-year-olds out here still, playing the game and having fun.
One of those kids is Scott's oldest son, Logan, who's now one of the instructors after several years in the camp.
Being a coach is definitely different. It's a new experience, but it's a new experience in a good way.
He started in the camp probably when he was about 7 years old, our oldest son, and now he's too old to be in the camp, so he's kind of one of the junior leaders helping out with one of the teams. So time keeps moving, flying by, and it's neat to see how he's growing up and all the kids.
It's nice to see him go from being in the camp and go all the way to being one of the leaders as a group.
Logan was joined on the ice by his younger brothers, including 10-year-old Joshua, who recognizes what made his father so successful.
Probably his hard work and his work ethic. When I'm not skating that hard, I usually try, he tells me to skate harder.
I'll feel if they're kind of receptive to what I'm saying, I'll say a little more, and if they've had enough of Dad, then maybe it's time I go talk to somebody else. So I try and be the judge of that as best I can.
Away from the camp, Scott has settled in nicely to his new role with the Anaheim Ducks.
I'm an assistant coach with the Ducks. I don't travel, which allows me some time to help out with my kids' hockey teams and be around a little bit more with the family.
And Rob, well, he's enjoying retirement.
I got to be honest, this is probably the first time I've had the skates on since other than pond hockey in the winter. I think this is probably the first time I've had them on since last hockey school. So, pond hockey does it enough for me, I think, for sure.
For Go Kootenays in Cranbrook, I'm Blaine Evans.